Hi again. In this video, we will be tackling the SumIf and CountIf function. These are again one of the most commonly used functions in Microsoft Excel because they can be convenient whenever you need the sum or quantity given a certain criteria or condition. This can also be helpful in cleaning up our dataset, which we can see later on in our examples. Let's get started. First, let's do the SumIf function. For this example, I want ChatGPT to give me a formula to sum up the salaries here in column E. If, say, the job title of the particular staff is an associate. Okay, so let's again write this in the ChatGPT chat box. Write a Microsoft Excel formula or function that look up the, okay, let's check the value again. Here, we want to look up the associate value, H8, cell H8 in this column. So we want to look up H8, this value in cell H8, H8 in column D, and sum up the corresponding values in column E. Yes, column E is correct. Column E, enter. So now we see that ChatGPT is generating a response for us. Okay, so basically we can use the SumIf function to look up the value, blah, blah, blah. And here is the formula that we can copy. And yeah, it looks for the value in cell H8. Okay, so let's paste it here. And enter. And there you go. We have the total salary for those under associate. So if we added all of this manually, it would get the same answer. Let's try something else. What if we changed the job titling to manager? So it also corresponds to the salaries under manager or under the job title name of manager. Pretty awesome. Okay, moving on to our next CountIf example. Let's try another one. In this example, I want ChatGPT to write me a formula that will count the number of times the word finance appears in this column. Yeah, here. So we can see that finance appears 3 times. So we just put in 3, but what if there were hundreds and thousands of data sets here? We wouldn't be able to count all of them, right? So let's ask ChatGPT to generate a formula for us. Okay, so let's type in, write a Microsoft Excel formula that look up the value in G8, cell G8 in column C, and counts the number of times it appears. Enter. And there we go. Yeah, we have our formula now here. So let's copy that, paste it onto our spreadsheet. And yeah, there we have it. It counts the number of times finance appears, which is 3. Let's try to put another department, HR. So you can see it appears 2 times. That's correct. All right, awesome. Now let's try to explore more examples of counting. Let's just take this out there. For this example, we want to clean our data and determine if there are any duplicates. Okay? So we want to check if there are any duplicates of the employee ID in this case. Okay, so let's again ask ChatGPT for that. Let's just clear the conversation. Let's type in, write a Microsoft Excel formula formula that identifies duplicates. Okay. To make it easier though, I made a brief mistake. You can put the range of cells here to make it easier for you so that ChatGPT can generate the formula that includes the range of cells that you want to clean. Like in this case, okay, we have here a formula that can give us either duplicate or unique. So it's kind of like conditional formatting. But still, we use the CountIf function. Okay, so it checks the cell and counts how many times it appears in the range. And if it's greater than 1, then it returns duplicate. Alright, so let's just copy that. And yeah, as I was saying here, you can just put the cell in the ChatGPT chat box right away, so you don't have to do this. But in this case, you just change the range and cell, and yeah, there we have it. It's unique. Yeah, there's a duplicate, unique duplicate. Yeah, and you can just check it here manually as well. We can see that indeed there is a duplicate for 45. So you can see here, and this one has a duplicate as well. So let's just highlight the unique ones. All right, awesome. Okay, so for our next CountIf example, this one's pretty simple compared to the ones before, so no worries. Say I wanted to actually remove the duplicates. Okay, so we wanted to remove the duplicates, so let's ask ChatGPT to write a formula. Write Microsoft Excel formula that removes duplicates. Enter. Okay, so actually there's also one that's actually built into the program as well, but there's another option which we can also input a formula for this. So let's enter this formula. And let's, copy paste it here. So again, our range of cells is actually 7. Yeah, but I wanted the whole thing table, so I'll change the C20 to D20. There you go. Okay. So yeah, there we have a table here that contains the unique values wherein Excel removed the duplicates for us. Yeah, I'm just mixing this stuff here. Just remove this. Yeah, awesome. But again, remember we have another option to use the built-in tool in Excel to remove the duplicates. So let's try that. Select this whole range. Let's go to remove duplicates and click OK. Yeah, so both are the same, means that we removed our duplicates successfully. Alright, and for our last CountIf example, say we wanted to find out how many actual companies there are excluding the duplicates. So we want to find the unique count. Okay, so let's again go to ChatGPT to give us a formula for that. Write a Microsoft Excel formula that returns the number of unique companies. Hit enter. Alright, so yeah, again, it will really be easier if you input the range already of cells. But anyway, yeah, so here we have how the formula works. This is extremely helpful to know how this formula works. Let's copy that here and put our cells here. And oops, I actually missed a thing. Yeah, I missed a column there. And there you go. There we have a unique count of 6 companies, which excludes the duplicates here, such as Google and invoices. So we'll just highlight the duplicates here for your reference. So that's it for SumIf and CountIf. These two functions are used to solve for the sum or count of data given a particular set of conditions. These are super helpful for cases where we need to clean data and get rid of duplicate data in order to make our data more useful for analysis. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.